Hello and welcome to 13 Paranormal. Today the team are in Alford, Lincolnshire, and we invite you to join us as we reinvestigate Alford Manor House. Today the 13 Paranormal team have returned to Alford Manor House, which dates back to the 16th century. This manor house is the main focal point of Alford and has many connections to America, and it is thought to be Britain's largest thatched manor house. By day it sees many visitors come through its doors for its friendly atmosphere and composite structure, but by night it takes on a more sinister feel. Paranormal activity includes hot and cold spots, apparition sightings, high K2 meter readings, doors that will open and close on their own accord, feelings of being trapped, objects being thrown, and the sightings of a gardener and a Victorian family. So with all of this in mind, what will be in store for the team tonight? This is the ground floor of the manor house, and in this room many visitors have reported seeing a Victorian family sitting around a table. The image of this family is so strong that visitors believe it's simply the staff dressed up who are ready to take them on a tour of the property. But it's only when they approach them that this family will just simply disappear in front of their very eyes. This is the attic. In here many staff and visitors get the feelings of being trapped, and it's only until they leave the area that these feelings go away. Also, there are many reports of hot and cold spots, and the doors up here will just open and close on their own accord. So is this activity a spirit just trying to get people's attention, or a sign from them that they just want to be left alone? These are the grounds, and in this area many visitors have seen a male figure that just walks across the grounds and straight into the manor house. The way that this male spirit is reportedly dressed, they believe him to be a gardener. But what is he still doing here? It does seem that even after death, the gardener is still determined to look after the property.
Some believe Alford Manor was built in the 16th century by Thomas Tothby, who built it using a wooden frame in the H shape we see today. It was then passed to William Cawley, who then sold it to Sir Robert Christopher, who encased the house in brick. Officially, however, Alford Manor was built by John Hopkinson in 1611, with wooden frames and reed and plaster encased in brick, which was unusual for the time. He also gave it a thatched roof, which reputedly makes it the largest thatched manor house in the country. William Cawley then owned it, who sold it to Sir Robert Christopher, who had fought in the Civil War as a royalist and was knighted for his loyalty, which led to his wealth. Sir Robert's granddaughter inherited the house, and she married John Manners, the Duke of Rutland. Alford Manor was then passed down the Manners family many times, and while General Manners owned the building in the 1820s, John Higgins, a local land agent, came to work for him at Alford Manor. This is when many changes to the house were made, such as the rear extensions and the annex to the east wing. In 1915, Mary Nisbet Hamilton sold Alford Manor to Walter Hugh Rawnsley, and it was let to the Botham family. In 1958, Dorothy Higgins, John's granddaughter, bought the house and then gifted it to the town in 1967. With so many owners and tenants over the years, is it possible that we might meet some of them tonight?
How do you feel being back at Alford Manor House?
Nervous.
Excited. I'm pretty excited. It's not really a scary sort of place. It feels quite warm and homely here, so I don't feel scared. But the higher you get, it does get a bit. The atmosphere just seems to change. I would say, and it feels different this time. I don't know why from last time. It feels a lot bigger, this place this time, and we've already had a walk around, and I've we found rooms we haven't done last time, so it'd be interesting to explore those sort of rooms for this investigation, definitely. Yeah. So yeah.
What's been your most memorable paranormal experience at the Manor House?
Last time when I got touched on my back, which left a red mark. So, you know, for me that has to be...
Yeah, I had a similar sort of experience. It was before we even started doing vigils and stuff, but we was upstairs, I think at the attic room just above us actually, and I got a, I felt like I was punched in the left eye. My eye went red and blotchy, and I had a mark there and a severe headache, and it didn't seem to disappear till we went downstairs, and that was very peculiar. That was a great, very peculiar sort of personal experience, and I couldn't explain it. I didn't walk into anything, didn't have allergic reaction because it was just one side of me, but yeah, that was very prominent sort of event that happened to me last time. So yeah, it's quite very similar how we both had sort of similar sort of experiences. And hopefully we'll have a repeat of that.
Yeah, that would do that.
What has intrigued you so far?
The layout's changed quite
Yeah,
a lot.
like I said.
Yeah, there's a lot more ground area.
So it feels like a new place again.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they've changed some of the exhibits around, and even more exhibits differently. I think a lot of rooms were empty last time.
The
So
radio room looks fantastic, doesn't it?
yeah, especially definitely that'd be. So there's lots of rooms to explore, and I think, and even new rooms. So, God, it's going to be an exciting one.
Alford Manor was a family home for many different families over its lifetime. So, do you think any of these families still reside here?
Yeah, definitely.
I think
There's definitely somebody here.
I would say it's got its family sort of feel, and it's a family home, and yeah, it doesn't feel a horrible place to be in, and it's got a good atmosphere. And I was talking to one of the curators downstairs. She said it was 2 homes, so basically it was 2 lots of families in this place. So you can imagine like one side could be completely different to the other side. So yeah, it's a very interesting sort of place. Very, very family orientated home.
So we've tried numerous experiments on previous investigations, so is there anything that you want to try here?
Well, we've got loads of new gadgets, haven't we? So
I think a spirit box in the radio room, I do. Definitely.
I think so, yeah. Because I don't think we had that sort of equipment last time, and we've had great evidence with it, and collaboration with that and what we sense, and it kind of coincides with each other. So it'd be great if we get some information through that, especially from the last investigation, that tallies up. That'd be great, and yeah, we could probably have a more prominent sort of conversation with the spirits, I think. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, definitely.
So is there an area that you're attracted to that you want to investigate already?
There's a few areas, definitely. The schoolroom.
Yeah.
I'd like to do the base again. That's where I got prodded in my back. And the radio room.
Yeah, the attic space really interests me. I think up there's definitely an atmosphere and a feeling upstairs. So, and everyone loves a good attic to start ghost hunting. So yeah, I look forward to that. Yeah, definitely.
If you're around us now, could you please try and use the energy to try and make a noise? Show yourself as a light. If you can move an object.
Is there a gentleman here? Is there a lady and a gentleman here? I've just been given like an image of just working horses. Lady with all her hair tied up out the way, so she's busy working. That's just residual, I think. It's definitely something here. I don't know about you, Claire, but my ears and my head has gone really heavy.
Computers are going off.
Oh yes, thank you so much. I knew there was somebody around us. If you're using the energy to manipulate making these lights flash, Could I please ask you to just flash them if I ask you a question and the answer is yes? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Are we speaking with a female, a lady? Are we speaking a male? Are you reading my thoughts before I'm actually saying it? Are we speaking to a male? Oh, my throat's going really closed. Are you around me? I'm feeling more masculine. Are you a male? Yeah. Are you William? No.
Starts with an E.
Are you Edward? Ernest? Can I please confirm, make the light flash if you are a male energy, a gentleman, a man? Yes, thank you.
I'm getting quite a rounded, quite a small man, quite rounded.
Yeah, there you go.
And his name begins with an E.
Did-
E or A?
E.
Did you
E.
work
E for Apple.
in this location? Did you own this building, this land? Yes. Okay. Corley?
Roughly.
Rothley? Rothley, thank you. Do you remember first names? No. Did your first name begin with E? Eh? Yes. E. Rothley. Does that ring a bell?
No.
No. Ah. Maybe it wasn't documented, this person though. Could be.
Possibly not.
Same
Yeah.
family, yeah, that's right. Okay, well it's lovely, lovely for you to communicate with us. Thank you so very much. We really appreciate it. No, what's it? Are you still using my energy? Because I'm feeling really, really
Cold.
I am like, you know when your body shivers inside, like an icicle? Yeah. Please be gentle though, won't you? I know you was interfering with my throat a moment ago. Can you please be gentle?
That's what he said.
Did you die in this location? You just lived here? Did you die in an accident? Or just natural causes? A disease or something? An illness? Are you still with us, sir? Can you make these lights flash again if you're still with us? It's really brilliant that you can do that. Are you the lady that I saw in a vision in my head when I came in here? Very briefly. You had dark hair. Your hair was like all pinned up, out of the way for you to get on with your jobs. Okay. Thank you. Have you just come just to be inquisitive to see what we're up to? Yeah. We're here with the utmost respect. Yeah.
She's wandering round us.
Uh-huh. This was obviously where you did a lot of work, the wash house. Yeah. Us women were always busy washing. Never-ending laundry. Did you enjoy your time here? Remember, light it up if it's yes.
Wow,
Yes.
it's very nuts.
Brilliant. Did you actually live in this building? In Alford Manor? Has it always been called Alford Manor? Or has there just been another name? The Manor House, probably.
Something like that,
Mm. Did you live here with another family? Was there two families that lived here? Are you a male? Can you light the lights up if you're male? Yes. Okay. Are you William? If you're William, thank you. Bless you. Is your surname Rhymes? Or Reams? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Rhymes? No. But are you still William? Is your first name William? Thank you.
Your K2 light seems very faded, Steph. Or is it just me?
Battery's no
No, sometimes when they're using it, they fade it down.
Okay.
You know, if you get an energy that's actually having to be close to...
If there's any energies here in this room that can hear my voice, could you come to where we are? Can you come around us? If you can, could you try and show yourself as a light? Can you move an object? Could you try and say something? You understand that there's a Victorian family scene in this room, and that you're all sat round a table. Are you all sat around here for your lunch, for your dinner?
Can you try and make a sound on the keys? Can we hear a note?
Can everyone hear that?
Yeah,
now?
I'd say sort of tapping.
Yeah, was that nobody on the table?
No, I thought it was coming from over the piano.
There you go, I heard it again. There.
I think it was if it was in between us two, they'd go.
Yeah, I would say it's over that way.
So let's walk round the table then.
Please try and play the piano for us.
I picked up a female that played the piano,
Yeah.
but I feel the female's tied.
Oh,
Oh, what was that?
But I feel the female's tied.
oh,
Oh, what was that?
But I But I feel the female's tied.
Oh,
What was that?
But I feel the female's tied.
oh.
What was that?
Tied with the piano.
That was.
Wait,
this-
wait. Did someone bang on the floor?
No, it was
That
this
was
side.
that was between me and you, Steph.
That was over this side, and I never moved. I was listening to Claire.
That was between me and you,
It's
Steph.
definitely over this side. My knees have gone cold.
Because it felt more prominent on my left foot.
If you made that noise, could you please make that banging, tapping noise again?
How many spirits are in this building?
Just say unbelievable. I don't know. Did it say unbelievable?
What's the name of this building? Tracker.
Say again.
It's a tracker. Tractor.
Tractor.
Might be the groundsman.
You hear that? I thought I heard screaming. Heard that again, Steph.
Is it stop though, do you think? Did it say stop? Not
I thought it
step.
was Steph. Try Edith again.
Edith! Edith, if you're with us, can you talk through that portal? Can you tell us your name? Say Edith, go on. Say your name. Talk to us, sweetheart.
Troy said Edith.
Did it? Have you got all your other brothers and sisters with you? Yeah. Is your mum, is Annie with you? And Dad? William?
Yeah.
Are you happy that we've come back? Do you like trying to talk to us?
How do you think the investigation went tonight?
It was a bit of a mixed bag, really. It started off quite promising. I think we had a bit of activity, I think, and feelings of the area, and supposedly spirits and communication. But generally, I think on lack of evidence and activity, it's been quite quiet night. I know from the previous one, it was more active than it was tonight. So yeah.
It did start off quite active, didn't it? And as the night went on, it tended to slow down. The atmosphere of the whole area changed.
Yeah, but quite.
What part of the investigation did you enjoy the most?
Beginning bit, I guess, because we got most of our activity then. I think to me that was an exciting bit. I think the whole place is where there's nothing happening. I'd rather have it like that way. And, you know, it's quite genuine that if things don't always happen, then it's generally great that we're not making it up and faking it, really, isn't it? Really, so.
What area did you think was the most active?
Again, that's a tough one because I think everywhere was active at one point, and then it just dissipated. So there wasn't any particular room or area I felt that was more active than others. But who knows? I would say probably the ground floor area seemed to be more active to me. To be honest.
See, for me, it'd have to be the classroom. I thought the classroom was
Active
yeah,
upstairs, yeah.
attic. I thought that was really, we were getting some really good stuff up in the attic.
Yeah.
And like you said, every room had something.
Something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to come back?
Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say no to returning. It's
Every time I've been, it's been something different, hasn't it? So you know, it's definitely worth coming back.
definitely see it more active in the future.
After another successful investigation, the team can now rest until the next time. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the 13 Paranormal team, thank you for watching.